The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Oakland Raiders. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Come on, man.
I just gotta praise. I know your worth. Young multi-millionaire from the dirt.
Dude.
Jameis now on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Damn.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Got him in, it's Deshaun Perriman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down. Winston now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
To try again after the sack. Winston into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Caught. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Carr. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown in on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Carr gives to Rashard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and goal, Carr.
Damn, man, I should have hit triangle. I had him.
He's sacked back at the 24. Bo Allen forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after one. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Winston. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
You're not getting along. You're getting meeting.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, it gets either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. They'll throw again. Winston. Caught by Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. That is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. On first down, Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Carr now on first down. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And taking into the end zone for a touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
I played with him. I got spanked.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at the 3. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. It's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards that time.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
First down, Winston. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And
You got to have some real.
He's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again with Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What Super Bowl was that? Raiders in Tampa Bay. Super Bowl. I'm a Raider fan. I can't answer that question.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, I think it was early. Yeah, that sound about right. No, hell no. 2012. Fuck no. Hell no. About 2002.
Right? Yeah, it got to be like 2002, something like that. 2002, 2003.
That might be.
No.
I'm old, fam. Shit, I'm old too, bro.
Jameis again.
Get his ass.
Stepping up.
Yeah, he gonna get that.
Stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
Appreciate
return.
You, man. Hey, hit that like button, man.
Thank you, sir.
Man, what's going on with you?
Separates these
Joe
2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Get you right in a minute, bro.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is taken at the 3.
Just getting no work,
this
man.
Across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Got you, fam. I'm playing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That looked okay.
For the brothers.
To get
For the brothers, man.
that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
93. Hey, stop.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. It's complete to Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Put on. Heavy. It's first. 29.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Nice to you. Oh, yeah, that's what Carr do. Derek Carr,
baby. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
One more stop. Hold on. Well, you got a minute, man. Finish the game right quick.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman with it faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He completes it to Evans. Well, he's brought down, but before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Winston now. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, who scored on the ground and through the air. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Come on, man. Get out the adjustment, bro. Run aggressive.
Gay is on for the point after.
Might be a fake.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Defense this year. Abrams going to be good, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to get out this year. I can't wait to see him play, man. I mean, he did all right. We won, but that was the only game he played. He got hurt in that game.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You good, though, bro. Trust me. That's what I do. I just hate he scored so fast. All right, though. Slow the game down. Try to start the run now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Appreciate that, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Big run right here. Eat that clock and get some. This shit over.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. This is Richard.
Come on.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
You're mine.
Richard. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Check three. Hey, 734.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. This will be Carr.
You go what? You go.
All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
What do you see, Carr?
They got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, nice. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Oh, yeah, you're right, bro.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there.
Look at this shit.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Wow. Whistle first. Tell you what.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To throw his car, eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone.
That's what he do.
The football, it's out.
That's what the fuck he do.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
Hey, bro,
so this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire